I got batteries separate.
Oh. How much?
£50 without battery.
Morning, how much are your games?
£4 each. No, without battery.
She went to the carboot yesterday, he went home and went to bed.
Tired, yeah. Well, my granddaughter, she comes, she comes and then just sleeps. We set up and then it just goes to sleep in the cab. I don't know how it can sleep so easy. But it's
It's a lot,
You bought it for 150, I'll give you £6, mate. That's a window cleaner as well.
But you were here before me, weren't you?
Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, I suppose. I need to go here, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morning, how much are the Amazon Echoes?
£5 each.
£5 each. Do you know if they're both all working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a few marks on them, probably could do with a wipe down.
Did you take 8 for the pair?
Go on then. Should have changed.
Cheers, thank you.
You're welcome. £1.
Where you stick the flowers in.
Oh, yeah, that's good as well. I'll leave it here just in case, Mike. That's nice.
Morning, how much is that one?
£1.
Grab that.
What is that for? That is for spraying your plants with. So you just.
How much are your books?
Bella, give me 1 second. Sorry.
It's okay, yeah.
£2.50 for hard book covers, and I think £1.50 for soft book covers.
Thank you.
Morning,
No
how
problem.
much are your games?
They starting at £8.
Okay.
Oh, that's a top. I thought that was a pair of shorts, but that's.
Yeah, and then I had to go.
People eat that.
Yeah, they do. I had to go.
20 for that, mate.
Morning, how much are the games?
£2 each for 2 for £3, mate. I can show it you're working.
That's yours, isn't it?
TV.
Right, mate, I've got 4 there. Do you do those 4 for a £5?
Yeah, go on,
Yeah.
mate.
Please get your money box out now.
What?
Money box,
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Morning, how much was the keyboard?
£1.
Pound.
Yes. How about?
3 items.
That's for you. Okay, sorry.
And reel.
Sorry?
Reel is where?
Yeah, yes, behind it. Don't worry, yes, I know that.
Yeah. Cheers, thank you.
50p.
That's why I had to get it. Honestly, that is him.
Baby to dog.
You've got a different. Hi, Adam.
I know.
It's not different. We've got 2 dogs, they're different, but that's in the deck chair with the thing over his head.
You know what, I don't blame you. Morning, how much are the games?
I'll do you a deal if you get more than one.
Did you take 2 on that one?
Oh,
I did have a
That's
£2 coin in there somewhere, but I can't find it.
That's fab,
Cheers,
thank
thank you.
Well, I'll tell you about it today,
Space for me at the moment. Just waiting to get a house big enough to put them back in.
Morning. How much are the wrestling magazines?
The wrestling ones?
Yeah, yeah.
£2 each, bro.
Have a look at the litre one.
The litre one?
Yeah.
Right, mate.
Boy, these pages are all stuck together here.
You doing okay?
Hot, but enjoying it.
Grab that one. I've got 3 in there. Thank you very much.
Cheers, take care, yeah? Bye.
You alright, are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate, how are you?
So I say I'm out.
Good.
Yeah, I'll grab that, mate.
Sound, bro. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to another car boot pickup video on the channel. Thank you again for the support on the recent videos. Thank you to everyone that's been watching and all the new subscribers. The channel's going really well, so I'm really glad with how it's going so far, and hopefully I can keep on track with uploading a car boot pickup video a week. This week I went to 2 car boots. These are 2 Sunday ones that I went to. They were a little bit quieter because this was recorded on Father's Day, so there wasn't as many stands as usual. I'm guessing that's why, because the weather was really nice. But I got some decent pickups, not a huge amount to go through, but some pretty decent value items. The first pickups that I got, I believe, were these 2 Amazon Echo Dots. I can't remember what generation they are. I had a look on eBay and they do have pretty good voucher value. I think they have like £20 voucher each maybe. I've tested them, they're both working. They need a bit of a clean. You can see that one's a bit dirty. But I paid £4 each for those. She did also have an iPod, but the screen was a bit messed up on it, so I left that one. So yeah, £8 paid for those, but I'm not going to voucher those. I'm going to sell those on eBay because I've had a look, and second-hand ones of these go for like 30 quid each. And yeah, sometimes I'll obviously want to trade into CEX for the vouchers, but if there's something that I think will sell quite quickly, which I'd imagine these will, hopefully I can turn 8 quid into 60 quid. So that's a nice return there. So yeah, they'll both be going on eBay. They both came with power cables as well. As I say, they're all tested and working fine. I did also, you'll see in the footage, I got like a little mushroom. That was a gift for a family member. That's for my sister. And I think that was it for the first car boot. I think that's all I got. I did get there a little bit late, so I don't know if a lot of the games and like controllers and things had already been taken. So yeah, I was thinking when I was walking around that I'm not going to come away with anything, but luckily those 2 Echo Dots saved the day with that one. And then moving on to the second car boot, straight away walked up to a stand that had a bunch of PS3 games. Now a couple of these are a little bit of a fail, so I think I paid £5 for those 4. They wanted £2 a game, and then, or it was like 2 for £3. So I picked up those 4 and just asked if he'd do them for a £5, and he said yes. The 2 Sonic racing games are pretty good pickups, so I believe they both go in for £5 vouchers. I should have probably picked up, there was I think Lego Star Wars Complete Trilogy or Original Trilogy. I should have picked that up because that had like I think £3 of voucher value, but I missed that. So those will both be going in for £5 each. And then these two games were a little bit of a fail. So I got Sega Rally. I thought it had more value than what it's got for some reason. It's only like a £1.60 voucher. Maybe it's on Xbox 360 where it's worth a little bit more, but I thought that was going to be like a £5 voucher game for some reason. And then this one, so Star Wars, The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. I'd never seen this game before, so I thought I'd just pick it up and just keep it for myself really. But again, that's not worth much. I think that's like a £1.60 voucher. But as I say, yeah, I'll probably just keep that and add that to the collection because it looks like it's a co-op Star Wars game. So yeah, might be fun. So £5 paid, and I think I'm getting like a £11.60 voucher. So it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing, and I've got a game to add to the collection. And then I think the next thing that I got was this Apple keyboard. So it's a wireless. There is the model name on here somewhere. It's the A1016. I don't know if it's working. I don't know how to test it, to be honest, because I don't have any like Apple devices. I don't know if you can test that on a Windows computer. But I only paid £1 for it, so if it doesn't work, it's not too big of a deal. But I had a look, and I think the B grade goes for that. Goes for £6 voucher at CEX. So hopefully that's all working. That'll be £1 into a £6 voucher. But yeah, always happy to sort of take the risk on products like this for £1, because if it doesn't work, it's not too much of an issue. I'm sure I'll be able to recover that with like parts if it doesn't work. And then I think the next thing I got was so I got this copy of Arkham Origins. I picked this up I think a few weeks ago. I think I paid 50p for it the first time I got it. This time I paid £2. I think she wanted £3, but I got down to £2 because that goes in for a £6 voucher. And it's got both the discs in there, so £2 into £6. And then the last thing to go through, it was a bit of a random one. This guy had a few like old wrestling magazines, so I picked up this Lita one from December 2000. It's got some pretty cool stuff in there. I like finding just random stuff like this at the car boot, and for £2, I'm always going to pick that up because I've started I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but there's a little bit of a wrestling collection up there from some of the DVDs that I found. So thought I'd pick that up. I've just opened to the middle page, and there's a wrestler that who must not be named now, redacted. So yeah, I'll skip past that page. But yeah, it's a pretty cool find. Like I said, he had a few other ones. I think he had like a Bret Hart one. Can't remember what else he had, but that was the one that I wanted. So yeah, thought I'd pick that up for £2. So yeah, that's all the pickups to go through. Not a huge amount to go through. Decent amount of CEX voucher, and obviously I should be getting about 60 quid back for eBay sales. I did mention, I think a few videos ago, that I was saving up for a big purchase at CEX on my vouchers, so I've got that now. And what I've got to show you is I picked up a Valve Steam Deck OLED, I think the 512GB. It's not the 1TB, it's whichever one is below that. But yeah, it's really nice. The screen is amazing on that, and I think CEX sell that. So that's the B grade that I got. I think I got it for like $5.40, and in terms of what I actually paid in terms of cash into voucher, because obviously with what I do here, I think I probably paid like less than £100 of my money. Obviously I know I normally aim for tripling my money, but I had a few really good pickups, like the PS2 and DS that I got for a £5. That was like £100 in voucher, so straight away that was a huge chunk to go towards the Steam Deck. So yeah, I basically just wanted to ask you guys if there's any games in particular that you'd recommend that I try out on the Steam Deck. I've got it for a couple of reasons. I've got it also to emulate some of my games, like when I'm on the go. I've bought a dock as well, so it's a bit easier to emulate like old games if I've got my friends around. It's just a bit easier having that than like actually plugging in like one of my old consoles. So yeah, I've got it for a mixture of emulating and maybe playing some PC games. So if there's any games in particular that you'd recommend that I play on the Steam Deck, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that's everything to go through on this video. Thank you for watching. Again, thank you for all the likes, views and new subscribers and the comments that you leave. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did and you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.